What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and rub our fingers together, rub our hands together. We're going to go ahead and listen to Tindersticks. So we're going to listen to this track, Marbles. This is off of their debut album, which is also appropriately named Tindersticks, released in 1993. So I am actually familiar with the band. I've only heard one album from them. Oh God, I don't remember the name of the album. It's the album with A Night In. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that's the name of the song. You know, it's the second song on the album, and it goes bum 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 bum. It has that bass line, bum 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 bum, like that one. And I'm pretty sure "Eyes of the Devil" is the first track or something. Anyways, this particular track, "Marbles," had been suggested by Pitt Maddox. So Pitt, thank you so much. You said that this is your favorite song on my favorite songs video. You said that it's a song that absolutely stopped you in your tracks when you first heard it 30 years ago. Let's go ahead and see if it will stop us in our tracks or if we'll continue on our tracks and walk on by. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. We'll talk about it after. Here we go.
She looked pudgy and made up, in that dress growing ever tighter. We were saddened the length she'd gone to appear more attractive, in the process losing something we never knew but still missed. As soon as you saw her, you saw your life as a series of complicated dance steps. Impossible to learn, they had to come naturally. Together you squirmed and wriggled, and I could only jerk along behind.
Love your guitar.
She's now with me inside of you, and I could only stare wide-eyed as everything closed in around the three of us. Things you never saw, talking of the power and rescue, the blood rushing through our body, and it was good.
I like how he pretty much only sings these lines. Everything else is kind of spoken word, basically.
She opened the door, his face bruised and swollen. Before we knew, pushed falling down curved stairs. Our message lost and our plans forgotten. Surrounded by men in suits and black shiny shoes. Moving in, kicking, stamping, bland expressionless faces, a handful of marbles thrown in a dustbin, then release, then release.
Violin. that was like such a chill track to listen to. That made me so relaxed and sleepy in a good way, not in a bad way at all. That was just very hazy guitar, hazy atmosphere. The way that Stewart, the lead singer slash vocalist here, sings and delivers, I think is very soothing. From his deep voice where he's just speaking to us throughout most of this track, to the kind of very comforting way that he sings just the two lines each time that it comes around. Like he kind of lulls you in that moment. It's like he's speaking to you like this, and then and at that moment, of course, the guitar changes with it, and then you get that bum bum bum, and then in the background you hear what I believe is a little bit of organ back there, and I think you may also have violin, but don't quote me on that. I definitely heard a little organ, but there may be a little violin there at certain moments, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But this was, once again, just a track that just is a great, relaxing song. I can see myself coming back home from like a long day of work, pouring myself a glass of, I don't really pour myself a glass of anything, water, and sitting in front of the fireplace that doesn't exist here, and then like just relaxing for the evening, wearing my velvet robe, which I don't have. Like, it just feels like one of those kind of comforting, relaxing tracks. Her hair cut, she looked pudgy and made up, in that dress growing ever tighter. We were saddened by the lengths she had gone to appear more attractive, in the process losing something we never knew but still missed. You knew you were lost as soon as you saw her. You saw your life as a series of complicated dance steps. Impossible to learn, they had to come naturally. Together you squirmed and wriggled, and I could only jerk along behind. So, talking about this lady who is, putting on different makeup, trying to change herself to look more attractive, and they say in the process losing something, like losing who you really are, trying to cover yourself up, and by doing that you become someone that you're really not. And then life being like a series of complicated dance steps. How did you get here? They're always going to hurt you. They always will. She was now with me inside of you, and I could only stare wide-eyed, as everything closed in around the three of us, things you never saw, talking of the power in rescue. The blood rushing through our bodies, and it was good. They're going to hurt you, always will. She opened the door with face bruised and swollen, before we knew pushed falling down curved stairs. Our message lost and our plans forgotten, surrounded by men in suits and black shiny shoes. Moving in, kicking, stamping, blinking expressionless faces, a handful of marbles thrown at a dustbin, then release, then release. Now I get a little lost. Now I'm not quite sure what's happening. Being in northern town, there was always an amazing road of stepping stones arraying the southern slope. I got out in the last few seconds of consciousness, looking for those junctions for the one day, and then those distant ocean plains close to the bay of a desert island. I saw you in a tin bath, red water. Okay. The ones who'd been to the washroom to do their laundry wanted to see the mysterious tarn. I never believed in you or what you pretended to stand for, but wouldn't actually want to see the shipwrecked. I just had to go. They gained. Not sure on this one, guys. Not quite sure what happens on this one. I thought I was doing good on the first part, but as it went on, I got no idea what's happening. But regardless, good track. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter, support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for sharing your favorite song with me. Come back tomorrow. You never know what we're going to do, but we're going to do it. Have a great one, guys. Bye.